What's good, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Centaur Knights in Summoner's War. So not too long ago, Contuous had released two new units, the Centaur Knights and the Arcane Weapons, I believe they're called. Let's take a look at it real quick. They're all the way up here. They look cool. Yeah, Arcane Weapons. That is so fucking dope. Oh my god, I love some of these new designs. Like, they've been kind of killing it with the designs. Like, this looks sick, bro. But, yeah, no, today we're going to be taking a look at the Centaur Knights. We're going to be going through them. And I'm just going to be giving you guys my opinion on it. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into this. Agrius, the Fire Centaur Knight. He looks kind of cool regardless. I wish I could zoom in on the face, man. Dude, these look freaking sick. Like, look at the butthole. There's a horse butt. But, God, okay, let's not waste any time. Pretty decent base speed. Like, all of it. I mean, it's a 4-star. We're not going to see, like, all the stats up here, but the base speed doesn't look that bad. Crit rate, leader skill, 30%. Skill 1, stun an enemy for 1 turn with a 30% chance. You can increase harmful effect rate by skilling it up. Skill 2, attacks the enemy 3 times, so a single target multi-hit. Each hit leaves a branding effect for 2 turns with a 50% chance and decreases its attack speed for 2 turns with a 20% chance. Every 3 turns when fully skilled up. You can also increase the harmful effect rate. That's not bad. Branding and attack speed slow. And then the passive is when attacking on your turn, deals damage that ignores defense in proportion to the attack speed difference and increases your attack speed for 1 turn. Dude. Really basic monster, but it doesn't need to be complicated. This is actually ignore defense. He's perfect for whatchamacallit. For Steel Fortress. Already I think he's perfect for Steel Fortress. And also not that bad for Punisher's Crypt either. Because for Punisher's Crypt, you want to slow down the boss. So stun, attack speed slow, and branding. And then ignores defense. And increases his own attack speed. The bad thing is, I think, isn't it in Punisher's Crypt? Or is it Necropolis where your speed is limited? I think it's Necropolis. But, no, God, yeah. I mean, very simple monster. Where are people using him? Do you have that usage info? No. Not bad. 10k to 30k hits. Very dangerous unit. Oh no. Easily hit 40k on this whatever build. Hits like a truck. Hopefully it's not a cocky situation. Otherwise, riot. Okay, so he's awesome. Best of his family. No, I don't want to see that. Don't tell me that. Really simple unit. Really good unit. He looks good to me. Let's move on to the next unit. Already has more HP. I guess kind of what I'm worried about with some of these units. It feels like a lot of the units that they released like throughout the last year or so have been more like defensive units, like support units. Like even like with the Draken warriors, I think, like the dragon looking things. It's like a lot of them were like supports, which I want damage dealers, right? I like doing damage naturally. All of them are, it seems like all of them are going to have a crit rate lead, so not even going to bother with the leader skill. Skill 1, stun. Skill 2, attacks the enemy to grant Oblivion for 2 turns with an 80% chance every 2 turns when fully skilled up. So I believe Oblivion is preventing an enemy from using their passive. And then passive. When another ally is attacked, counteracts with Javelin of Loss with a 25% chance. So, really crazy Oblivion unit. But that don't it don't seem like nothing, you know what I'm talking. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just haven't been playing Summoner's War as aggressively as I used to. Like, I've been really lax on Summoner's War. That it's just like, this seems like nothing to me. Like, stun, Oblivion, every 2 turns, and then chance to put more Oblivion. Like, you're just gonna build this thing, like, super tanky, tons of resistance, and then place Oblivion. I mean, you could put it on some type of damage. On some, like, Vampire, like, Endure, maybe? Or Vampire Destroy. Since you might be counterattacking quite a bit. But it's just, like, what's the point of this monster? Horsey makes... Okay. Vamp and Focus. 25% is more than... I mean, I'm not doubting the 25%. But it's just, like... I feel like there are different monsters. that you could use. Yeah, like it's basic, man. Oblivion Stun. There's not much to say. Folus. By the way, what was your name? Rodius. Rodus? Folus. Stun. 3 times. Branding. Attack speed slow. Passive. They're all just gonna have passives. Increase the damage dealt in proportion to enemies' max HP. Increases the damage dealt to enemies by 50% in boss battles. What the fuck? Giants unit? Potentially? I gotta get my hands on him. I got to get my hands on you. Buddy, I'm gonna get my hands on you. I want to test you in Giants. I feel like you're gonna go crazy in Giants, and I feel like you'll even do pretty decent in the Ice Beast. Like I'm sorry, I don't really care too much about Arena. I'm looking at PVE utility, and I see some utility. Don't disrespect my authority. I think he's good. Bolus is not bad, but his skills need to change something for Giants fast team. Skill kit looks like a PvP mon. No, it don't. A lot of tanky defense teams are good. Does it look like a PvP mon? He looks like. I mean, he looks like a PvE mon. I mean, branding, attack speed, slow. He gives you everything you want for a Giants team. I mean, at least for a basic Giants team. If you want a speed team, I don't know how he'll work there. Yeah, no, we'll make a video messing with him. Yeah, I'll see if I can get my hands on this guy. Let's look at the light one. Chiron. I love the names, by the way. Skill 1. Skill 2 and skill 1s are the same as the other ones. Finally, skill 3, not a passive. Increase your crit rate for 3 turns and attacks the enemy to deal damage that ignores defense. Uh, every 4 turns. Why does this feel like super useless? Actually, it could do something. I mean, you could focus your crit rate on something else. How much crit rate do you get off of a crit rate buff? I can't recall. But like you'll be able to focus your stats elsewhere and not have to worry about crit rate in the substats as hard. But it just which one is it? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. You literally just ignore defense on every single one of your attacks, regardless. So only ignore defense here. I don't know. It's just very underwhelming. This is an LD. And then what about you? Stun, and then the same as the water one. Skill 3, please be like the Drake and Warrior where you have a super cool skill 3. Attacks all enemies 3 times to deal damage that increases in proportion to the attack speed difference and decreases their attack speed for 2 turns. Additionally, inflicts continuous damage for 1 turn on enemies with decreased attack speed effects every 4 turns. I I don't know. You don't look like nothing special. I don't care about the dots. Like I'm not using him for TOA, and maybe like there are some dot defense teams in PvP and like the arena, but attack speed would be decent there, like attack speed decrease, and then dots. But it's just who cares? Like he doesn't seem that great. You can build him tanks. Third skill, awesome powered. Is it really? Useless. Even if you push his speed and you debuff every enemy speed and increase his attack, he makes no damage at all. Brother, you're fuck. Oh, actually, now I forgot he has a crit rate buff, don't he? No, he don't. What's with your fucking crit rate? Yeah, no. Maybe I ain't gonna trust your opinion. You have blue runes. Food? No, keep him. They might buff him in the future. Purple people eater. Fun unit. Oh snap! Check it out. This will be the HOA. Yeah, Hall of Heroes. This is what we get in the Hall of Heroes. This is like the worst one. Trying to figure out the right runes seems promising. Yeah, not bad. Why do they do this with their light dark units? Like they just make them like meh. Like this one even seems like meh. Yeah, 4-star Taru. Dang. Okay. Yeah. No. I don't like these. I only like the fire and wind one. So out of all of them, can we see the skill preview for these? It's kind of disappointing. I thought these were going to be really, really good. Let's see. Of course, I forget. I forget that they don't have any freaking damage things here. I'm trying to see like the animation, like the really. Okay. Um, let's go to the water one. Oh my gosh. If I had to rank them in order from what I thought was best to worst, I'd like this one. I think this one is like the best one for sure. So whoever was they said it here. Best of his family, yep. Only Garp is a skill 2 is definitely bugged because it's not ignoring guard. Tested in multiple arena matches, his stun is reliable with no skill ups. Seeing where else I could run him, follow the build. See how you built him. Where are your damage? Where are damage? Shoot. If he's doing damage, like good damage off of this, imagine what you could do off of some good I'm sorry, I'm just joking. I'm shitting. Wait, speed, crit damage attack? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my hands on these guys. This is crazy. Cause like I promise you on my let me get on my main account and build this guy. I'll get him to like at least bonus 150, 160 speed, almost 2k attack, same crit rate, crit damage. I'll be going crazy. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to build this guy. If I'm gonna try to get my hands on him. Easily hits 40k on whatever build this is. This is what I'm talking about. Like this is somewhat better, but what is happening with y'all's runes? He, this is okay. Miss me with these two. Like you could put crit damage here. You could have one or the other. I don't care. Like if I could get like a rune on here, like if I could have my perfect rune, speed, and this would be like accuracy, crit damage, attack, and crit rate. This is all right. Um, again, it's just again. I don't know why you have this as HP when it could be crit damage. But hey, if you're hitting 40k, I would like to see what I could do with one. Second one, I think the second best one I think is this guy Fullus. I think he has the potential to do something crazy in PVE. Then it might be this guy. Actually, potentially, maybe this guy. This guy might be third place, fourth, and third. I just don't. I would have to see how this one pops off, this third skill, but I don't know. I'm a bit disappointed with the Centaur Knights. I think they look cool, but like I feel like the fire and the wind ones are the only ones that are good. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that good at PvP, so maybe maybe they are really good. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.